Yeah.
That's just, I know that was like, we're sad of a concept, but it's just been brewing in my head for over a year, and so it's been awesome that you guys see that. And then I wrote something, because if I tried to freeball it, I would not be able to get out what I need to say. Sorry.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. So, where do you even start, right? When we were younger, it seemed like this day would never come. It's the beginning to the rest of our lives. To say it's been a wild ride would be an understatement, but that's how life goes for everyone. We go through this crazy process of growing up where we learn so many different things. We learn how to talk and ride a bike. We learn things like math and science. And we learn that your first kiss is not going to be magical like it is in the movies. So awkward. We learn how to put ourselves out there and how to make friends, and we learn the difference between the good and the bad ones. It continues to get more complicated the older we get. I wish I could still be stressed out about how I was going to get asked to prom, or about how I might get in trouble for senior skip day in high school, which is so stupid because you can literally do that any day in college. Just kidding, Mom and Dad. Okay. The point of all this, though, is to say that although you're technically grown up now, we never stop growing. I think as an adult, you're put under increasingly stressful situations, and how you choose to face them defines who you are. I really believe that you can be whoever you want to be. You can choose kindness and grace when people wrong you. You can choose to put others before yourself, even when you don't always want to. And you can choose to dedicate your existence to something bigger than what this world has to offer you, and something bigger than yourself. As an artist, I want my legacy to be that of love. I want to use theater as an opportunity to connect with people I wouldn't have otherwise. And I want to use these amazing things called plays and musicals to shed a light on what is actually important in life. I value the chance to get confronted by a difficult piece of art that makes you face the ugliest parts of yourself, but that inspires you to be better. I want to put a smile on someone's face when they're having a bad day, and I want to start conversations with each other that we might not typically have. I say all this so that you can all keep me accountable in the pursuit of my dream to be a stage director, so that my work contains integrity, and so that my work stays honest. Thank you to, God, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Thank you to all of you who have supported me so far. I'm sure we can all relate that when someone else hears that you're a theater major, they either laugh or ask what your real double major is, or say nothing at all, which is almost worse. But it's okay, because they just don't get it yet. Oh God, I've been blessed with parents who have supported me and loved me so much, and who have never doubted me, because they see my passion for this industry, and they see something special in me. So thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Okay, to my friends, the posse. Okay, I can't look at you, I'm going to start crying. I never would have imagined in my wildest dreams that I would be surrounded by such selfless, driven, intelligent, and loving people like yourselves. Thank you for sticking by me, supporting me in my artistic projects, and sincerely believing in my future. Thank you for literally picking me up off the floor when I was heartbroken and confused. And thank you for the irreplaceable nights where we drank one too many at a bar. Rounders for sure. And across the entire Great Honor series. I love you guys so much, and please remember this is not goodbye. To everyone in this room, God, thank you. Hold on. Sorry. To everyone in this room, thank you for a safe space to put up art, and thank you for the willingness to always help each other. Please never lose that. So many people have been selfless when I want to do something, put a dance together, even when we work in class, when we have 1 in the morning, it's fine, but we're here for each other, and that is irreplaceable. we really wouldn't have been able to get through Seth, Stacy's, or Lauren's classes without you guys being willing to help. And I wouldn't have been able to get this amazing closure from college without all of you guys listening. So this is truly a special room. And I touched on this at Roast a little bit, but my seniors and everyone in this department that goes through these classes, we pour our heart and soul out in 236, in the dance studios. We cry, we sweat, we get angry. And that's so nuts that we've seen each other that vulnerable and that raw. And so that connection lasts a lifetime. And this isn't goodbye for us either. And I hope to continue and grow the relationships that I've made here so far. I love all you guys so much. And I'm going to miss you, but we will all hopefully work together one day. Okay. So, before I get off my soapbox, I wanted to end this speech with something I read online that really encompasses where I'm at in my life right now. So please take this with you in the pursuit of your own careers, in the pursuit of love, and in the pursuit of living a fulfilling life. It says, if I've learned anything from life, it's that sometimes the darkest times can bring us to the brightest places. I've learned that the most toxic people can teach us the most important lessons, that our most painful struggles can grant us the most necessary growth, and that the most heartbreaking losses of friendship and love can make room for the most wonderful people. Okay. Oh God, you can't see, it's so much water. Okay, okay. I've learned that what seems like a curse in the moment can actually be a blessing, and that what seems like the end of the road is actually just the discovery that we are meant to travel down a different path. I've learned that no matter how difficult things seem, there's always hope. Always hope. I've learned that no matter how powerless we feel or how horrible things seem, we can't give up. We have to keep going. Even when it's scary, even when all of our strength seems gone, we have to keep picking ourselves back up and moving forward, because whatever we're battling in the moment, it will pass. And we will make it through. We've made it this far, we can make it through whatever comes next. Okay. And then I'm just going to end with the song. Yes, and thank you to Zach. Oh my gosh, he was just giving up all the time on our sound.
You guys are nervous.
Sorry.
I think so.
I have a lot. I can't wait, otherwise it'll be best.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you crashing through. When you need a friend to carry you. When you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. Sorry guys. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. There's a place where we don't have to go on and on. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
If you only said a word.
From across the silence, your voice is heard. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, morning is breaking and all is new. All is new. Spilling off the empty, suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You're not alone. You are 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 not alone. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. The sun comes streaming in, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Carry you. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Love you guys. Thank you.